All right, now we have a very special guest with us here this morning. Of course, Santa Claus has been here, but we have the Executive Director of Lucas County Children's Services, Randy Muth, is here joining us this morning. Randy, it feels like it was just last year when you were here, your first year when you kind of took over. What have you noticed from this gift of joy the last 3 years, and what are you looking forward to today?
Well, you know, I think you mentioned I wasn't prepared for what I was going to see the first year. It was amazing. It's gotten better every year. It's not gotten warmer every year.
You're right.
But really, the greatest thing is the impact that it has on the children, and seeing how we can add a little bit of normalcy to a situation that they may find themselves in for the first times in their lives. Making sure that there's a gift under the tree for every kid that's in foster care.
And we want to mention, to touch on it, like, these are not bad kids. These are kids who are in a tough situation, and it's great to hear that they're going to be taken care of here, right?
Yeah, and I was just wondering, you know, kind of how do we explain to the kiddos when it comes to this kind of holiday, what goes on with caseworkers? How do they just like, hey, it's going to be okay, even though sometimes it's not always okay in the moment?
No, you're right, and that's what caseworkers do. They assure children, they're source of comfort for children. They try to explain the circumstances. They make them feel like it will be okay, and the majority of the time, it really is. A lot of the times, families are successful, they're reunited. By far, that's the most common outcome of our cases. But they really do want to make sure that this situation, as difficult as it is for them, is as normal as possible. And I've seen the caseworkers, they love shopping. You know, they love talking to kids, they love talking about what kids want, and then going out and get it for them. It's favorite time of the year.
And Randy, we know Children's Services is always evolving. This has been a year where you've had a chance to involve the community more, get feedback and input. How valuable has that been, hearing from folks in the community and getting more input, more voices into all of this? You
know, it's been incredibly valuable, especially being new to the community, new to the agency. Hearing directly from the community what they want, what they expect, how they view Children's Services is critical. And that's our number one. You know, we work for the citizens and children of Lucas County Children's Services. We need to know what they expect so that we can meet those expectations. And you know, this community's stepped up, no matter what it is, whether it's a toy drive, no matter whether it's the agency director saying, hey, tell me what you need from us. This community responds, and I appreciate that.
All right.
I just want to know one more question. What do you want to make sure kids get for Christmas this year?
You know, just think about what your children, your grandchildren, your nieces and nephews wanted. That's what kids want. Our kids want the same things.
The same trends, the same big toys, right?
Pokemon, yeah. Pokemon cards, if you can find them.
Right.
Legos, board games, all the same thing.
Electronics, yeah. Teenagers like the gift cards, too.
They love the gift cards. I remember my kids are teenagers. It's impossible to buy for them. They're so particular. Yeah. So we really appreciate gift cards for the older teens.
All right, Randy Muth, the Executive Director of Lucas County Children's Services. Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for joining us, and we can't wait to get all these toys over to you guys at your downtown building. Thanks so much there, Randy. So it is one of the best times of the year, best days of the year for sure, the WTOL 11 Downtown Gift Drop.
Definitely, and so it's all part of the Gift of Joy Toy Drive, and your new unwrapped donations go to children in the care of Lucas County Children's Services. And your generosity is definitely on display today. How about Simmons Crossing? This is a senior apartment facility in Rossford. The team there showed up big time. Sharon Engel brought in cash and toys, all for the kids.
Some gift cards here for some of the older kids, and we already brought a load over earlier this week, and this is our second load, but we wanted to give to the community and take care of these kids so they can have a nice Christmas.
There he is. Collecting. All right.
So thanks so much to Sharon for stopping by from Simmons Crossing. Now, we joked with her saying she drew the short straw having to get up so early and be here with us this morning, but what did she tell us?
No, she told us she put on her Christmas sweater and she volunteered to do this. Like, she was excited to come out and help out, which we thought was just so awesome.
She said she used to drive for TARDA and would drive early in the morning, so she loved getting back in the vehicle this morning and getting out and dropping off those donations. So thank you so much for that.